Akwa Ibom State Government has approved construction of 357 projects across ministries, departments and agencies in the state. Briefing newsmen shortly after State Executive Council meeting in Uyo, Commissioner for Information, Honourable Aniekan Umanah, stressed the construction of the projects will create job opportunities for youth, urging them to take full advantage of the benefits. Here's the report.
The monthly State Executive Council meeting, presided over by the Governor and Chairman in Council, Pastor Umoh Eno, amongst other deliberations, witnessed the approval of the hosting of Power Summit, slated for 18th through 19th September 2025 to consolidate the state's power sector development drive and accelerate affordable and reliable electricity in the state. The EXCO, while receiving briefing on the factory inspection of the CNG city buses being manufactured in Turkey for urban mass transportation in the state, approved the increase of CNG buses from 20 to 50.
In a determined effort to consolidate the state's power sector development drive, the Executive Council reviewed the roadmap for the implementation of the Sustainable Energy Development Program of the state and approved the hosting of the Power Summit to anchor and accelerate the delivery of reliable and affordable electricity in the state.
The Ministry of Works, in collaboration with the Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning, was directed to align the road project needs identified during the town hall meetings in the various federal constituencies with available resources.
Council also received presentations from various ministries, notably the Ministry of Works and Fire Service. Council reviewed a total of 771 kilometers of road projects presented across the 31 local government areas. The Honourable Commissioner for Works, in collaboration with the Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, were directed to align the road projects needs identified during the town square meetings in the various federal constituencies with available budgetary envelopes for equitable coverage in the entire state.
Ahead of the State Sports Festival slated for September 8, 2025, EXCO approved the purchase of sporting equipment as the Governor called on members of the State Executive Council and stakeholders to mobilize support for their respective local government areas.
In preparation for the forthcoming Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, the Executive Council approved the purchase of 30 different sports equipment for 30 different sports in the state. The festival, which forms part of the Youth Development Thrust of the Arise agenda, is aimed at promoting sports talent development across the state. The event is scheduled to commence with an opening ceremony on Monday, September 8, 2025.
Addressing the controversy surrounding the Ibom Specialist Hospital, Commissioner for Health, Dr. Ekem John, noted that the Ibom International and Ibom Specialist Hospitals are both designed to coexist and serve different purposes, and none is being neglected.
Well, first of all, there is no duplication. Both hospitals serve different purposes. But much more, the Ibom International Hospital isn't just a hospital. It is the first in the series of the projects, alongside the Ibom Specialist Hospital, that will kickstart the revolution that Akwa Ibom State Government is envisioning in creating a medical corridor within Akwa Ibom. And these things you would find in very advanced climes. So you go to some places in Europe and an entire stretch of expressway is a collection of hospitals, research institutes, medical institutions, everything medicine around there.
With the commencement of the INEC continuous registration exercise, the Governor urged eligible members of the state to participate to enable them exercise their franchise and fulfill their civic duties as responsible members of the society. Mary Onyemaechi, ADBN News.